Welcome back to the channel, guys and girls, or welcome to the channel if you're new. In this video we're doing some solo Fortnite OG, and we are working on the Dusty Depot's treasure map. So it leads to a floating ring. We've done several other clips of this. We did a short on this video exactly. Let's get into it. As per usual, we have a scenic view for dropping in, just to give a nice calm, pleasant viewing before we get in the rampage. So the depot clip is towards the center, and it was broken down, but we edited it together just so it wasn't slightly confusing to those that were just watching this video for the treasure map. So we were landing over here at Tilted. Noticed people were landing in the buildings that I was going for, so I actually went to the top of the mound here. I really like going to the clock tower. There's always somebody landing at the clock tower. We found a legendary minigun right off the bat on the top of the mountain here. And obviously we ran out of ammo because we were too far away. So we were actually trying to be nice to this guy afterwards. So we got him for 49 and he started emoting. So we decided to spare him. We gave him bandages to say sorry as well. And he ends up just backing out. We were going to give him more bandages. We didn't even get the elimination because he backed out. But let's get back into the gameplay. So we do still have some milestone quests here, as you can see. Only needed to thank the bus driver 3 times, and we've only done it twice. So I believe that means we've only played the game a couple of times. So I'm being third-partied by somebody else across the way. And this guy's got a nade launcher. Landed 92 on the guy, and finished him off with 58. So we did go looking for this guy, but we couldn't find him. And here's where we actually find the Dusty Depot's treasure map. It's actually in between the buildings, it's not inside one of the buildings. And the storm is moving in, so we have to do this pretty quickly because we don't have any bandages. As you can see, it's by the big tree and the chair build over by the... It's like a little store and a house. But there's a small tree just north of the store, and that's where the ring is. So this is the big tree I was referring to, and the store, and then this chair build is behind the tree at the moment. So I actually marked it closer to the fence because I didn't know exactly where it was, referring to the map. So we get the chair in view, and then we get the big tree in view, and that's how we identified this location. So now that we've collected the ring, we gain 10,000 experience points, which is a lot of experience points. Let's get back to the gameplay. So this is actually going to jump back now to just after we went to the depot. This guy got an elimination and we tried moving in with the minigun. I wanted to set a trap down here and he was on the builds above me, but I didn't really want to risk shooting the builds out. So here I just wanted to go and pick up the trap and some mats, and I didn't realize there was a legendary scar over here. If I had more time I would have picked wisely on materials, but I didn't realize any of that was there until I got there. So we are being third-partied by somebody with a rocket launcher. I just wanted to get into zone. I do have 3 fireplaces or campfires. I knew this was a bad spot because we're still in the storm, but I just wanted to actually recover some health while I was in cover. And the storm just pushed in, it's too fast. We're just gonna go into a definite zone before popping our next campfire. Just want to give a quick little check around before and make sure it's safe. We're still on the edge of where the storm's gonna be, so we're gonna keep feeding this campfire just to heal up faster. Trying to set down a campfire again, but the floor was too low, so it wouldn't actually work here. So I had to actually build up and put it on the floor above us. So there's 5 people remaining. Got 1 elimination. We're nearly halfway through the video, so if you haven't liked the video and subscribed, and you do actually like the content, please go ahead and do so. If there's other styles or types of gameplay you would like to see, leave a comment down below and I'll attempt it for you. Subscribing is completely free and it does help out a lot, so it would be greatly appreciated. Let's continue on. So we only have like 26 builds, so we have to be very careful here. Found a jackpot of heals. Don't really know what we should take because the zone is pushing in on us. We have 30 seconds to figure everything out. I was hoping for more mats here, but there wasn't any. We're just going to move into the new zone. So I'm assuming the guy's in the box above us here. Somebody else just shot us down. It sounds like there's 2 or 3 other people here, and there's only 5 in the whole lobby. So one was just eliminated across the way with a rocket. So now there's 4 people remaining. There is a crown on the ground, but we don't have any builds anymore. We're going to try and shoot this guy's builds out, because that's the only real offensive play we have here. We do have full shield and full health, and we still have a chug as well. Notice this guy was trying to heal, so we did shoot out his campfire. Got the guy for 36. So I'm trying to figure out a way to move around without dying. There's a trap underneath this build here. There's this guy and then the guy in the box behind us. We have 5 health and the guy in the box behind us is now restructuring his builds. And we're completely out of mats again. Now the rocket launcher guy just moved over. We're just going to pop our chug because it's all we can do. We have 2 eliminations, 3 people remaining. Decided to pick up this rocket launcher just because they're constantly spamming it, so why shouldn't I? Still don't have any builds though, so I'm just gonna have to climb. So this guy's actually in the box to our left. So I thought about it, I should have took down the guy in the tall builds first. I was waiting for this guy to edit out so I can put a rocket in the box, but he edited through the side and not through the front. So I'm just trying to find a vantage point to hide. Since I don't have any mats and it's not working out, and I just got eliminated. So in this clip, we're in top 10, 0 eliminations. Couldn't find any more treasure maps. The previous video we did treasure maps, we actually had 3 treasure maps in one video. So this guy already made it up to the top here. So we actually restructure this build a little bit more. Jump up with a shotty, and he was actually jumping down. I don't understand how he got a tag on me there. And as you can see, our ping is starting to skyrocket. We can't really build. So we decided to bail, go down, and shoot the builds out. He did end up following us though, he heard us drop down. I actually wanted to take the big pot, and then I grabbed the bandages, and then I actually found a med kit, so we ended up healing up the rest of the way with that. And I decided he is coming through the bottom here, so I wanted to smoke this little stairwell, just to put him more of in a caution move, so he didn't just run up to us. So we actually made it out without him destroying us. So we're in top 6 now. We know where 2 of them are. There's a guy gliding here and there's a guy in a box on the hill. So this guy actually eliminated the guy in the box over here, and I got a tag on him. I was actually trying to shoot his builds out, but I missed. And then we went for a build shot, and he actually came down, and we eliminated him through the rocket, which was just sheer coincidence, but I'll take it. So this guy did have a legendary scar as well, so I swapped out my AR for that. And we actually got smacked by this guy from distance. So I was thinking about grabbing the second sniper, but I did end up grabbing the bandages again. We have almost max mats now, so we're good to go on mats for building. Somebody else was just eliminated, so it's top 3. We actually triple tier this build here. As you can see, we're going forward, and then we went back. And then he rocketed us. So this guy's actually pretty close, and we were going to send a rocket back at him, but we weren't reloaded in time. And we do have to move, so we have 10 seconds to replace. And I thought I reloaded that rocket already, but as you can see, once I swapped out, it canceled the reload feature, so once again I had to reload. And this guy was on the hill already. And then we died from fall damage. That's going to be the end of the video. If you like it, go ahead and click the like button. If you'd like to see more, go ahead and click subscribe. Thanks again. Stay safe, stay positive, have an amazing day.